I'll be real with you. Most men are walking around today a shadow of what they could be. Weak, tired, unmotivated, and the worst part is they think it's normal. A few years ago, I started to notice something was off. My workouts were hitting the same, my energy was dipping by midday, and then, worst of all, I didn't have that fire. You know, the drive, the aggression, the hunger that pushes you to dominate life. I chalked it up to overtraining, maybe bad sleep. But when I dug deeper, I realized the truth: low testosterone. It's an epidemic, and most men don't even know that they have it. Society has normalized weakness. The foods you eat, the lifestyle you live, even the air you breathe, all designed to make you weak, docile, and most of all, easy to control. But here's the good news: you can fight back. You can reclaim your testosterone, most of all, reclaim your masculinity, and you can do it in these three simple steps that I've lined out. Point number one: the killers of your testosterone. So if you don't know, testosterone is basically your hormones. And you processed foods like soy and seed oils, they completely destroy your hormones. But it's also stuff that you can do to yourself as well, including things like lack of sleep, lack of sun, poor sleep, chronic stress. What this does is put your body in a constant survival mode, invoking a stress hormone. Another thing you must avoid is also plastic. So this can be plastic water bottles, plastic in general, even the receipts that you get from the grocery store has an estrogenic chemical on it. Yes, the receipts, my guy. If you don't know, estrogen is basically the opposite of testosterone. All of us have a mix of testosterone and estrogen, which can destroy your testosterone as well. So, I know I went over a lot of things. I know you're in fear mode right now. You're already getting the stress hormone. But let's go over them real briefly. And these are just the few things that you should avoid, right? Soy, seed oil. So if you're vegan, when I was vegan, I was eating a lot of soy, and I definitely felt the effects of that. Soy, seed oils, lack of sun, poor sleep, and chronic stress. You must avoid all these things like a bad habit. So think of it as like you're actively fighting back. Because if you don't fight back, sadly, it's going to win. If you're not conscious of these things, then your testosterone is just going to crash. So we went over the things that you should avoid. Let's go over the things that you should actually add into your diet. So as simple as possible, man, eat like a man. This can mean red meats, eggs, raw dairies, fruits, high-fat foods. I know high-fat foods. I know like cholesterol-based foods. What most people don't know is actually cholesterol builds testosterone. What? I know it's something that people were avoiding forever. I can't have any cholesterol in my diet. I can't have any cholesterol in my diet. Now, of course, you can overdose on cholesterol and have too much, but for the most part, a lot of people are under how much the cholesterol they should be having because they avoid it like crazy. So have some cholesterol building foods in your diet, because cholesterol directly translate into how much testosterone you are building. Not only this, but training. Training is super important, and we always talk about working out all the time on the channel, but did you know that it can actually build your testosterone? Did you know that something like lift, sprinting, explosive movements? See, the reason why people's testosterone was so large back in the day, even back in like the 1950s, I think it's like double the average now. This is because people just moved more things. They had less docile like lives. They got like 20k steps in. Things like that build your testosterone. Okay, so incorporate heavy compound lifts, incorporate sprinting, incorporate explosive movements. Basically, don't lift like a bodybuilder who just wants a pump. Lift like a healthy human being who wants to improve and elongate their life and sustainability. A few things you can incorporate also, which helps, are things like cold showers, grounding, a lot of sunlight, reducing screen time at night. That can also affect your testosterone negatively. You have to think about yourself as like you were designed to be strong. Okay, you were designed to be strong. So give your body what it wants. Your body doesn't want to be docile. Your body doesn't want to not move. It wants to move. This is what we were made for. This is what we were built for. We were built to be hunters. We're built to chase, go after our food, then rest, but then chase and go after our food again, right? So think of yourself like that. Don't just fall into the modern dogma that people want you to fall in. And the last point is just a little mindset shift. So you have to think of your testosterone as not just physical. It's a physical chemical. It's also mental as well. So how you carry yourself, how you attack life, how you attack your business, your purpose, anything you truly want to do, attack that shit with veracity. Attack it like you're literally in war. Sometimes we have to tap into that warrior mindset. So your mindset as well can increase your testosterone. I know that sounds airy fairy. It sounds, spiritual or whatever you want to call it. But when people actually do test about your mindset and how it helps you in a basketball game or how it helps you in a fight, the fighter who tells himself a million times that I'm going to beat this guy, I'm the best, yada yada yada, in these positive affirmations, that actually helps increase their performance. The guy who visualizes himself in the gym, oh, I'm going to lift this, oh, I'm going to hit this PR, and he's visualizing the PR, that actually helps him hit that PR. And don't let modern society make you soft, okay? Seek discomfort. There's a quote that I love. It's pain is progress. Seek discomfort. Take the risk that you want to take. Push through life with veracity, man. Because they want to keep you weak. They want to keep you yes sir, no sir, things like that. No. Because in aggression, confidence, these things aren't toxic. They what makes you you. There's what makes a man is the aggression, is the dominance, is the competition. So this is just the mind shift that I want you to embrace. You have to reclaim your edge. If you want to reclaim your edge, you need to embrace discomfort and challenge yourself daily. Not once in a while, challenge yourself daily. Because truth is, pain is progress, growth comes from struggle, and you're never going to get from A to B standing in the same place. So that's it for today, guys. Strength Strike Community in the fucking description. That's it for today, guys. Strength Strike Community in the description. DM me on Instagram if you got any questions. If you want any one-on-one consultations as well, that'd be all in the description below. I'll see you guys in the next one.